Well, hello everyone, this is the issue of the Scorpio snake, and I hope you noticed by the titles at the beginning what the dates will have to be to fall into this sign. Actually, next year, 2013, is the actual year of the snake, but I'll be bringing a bit more of that to you when the time is right. So, okay, here we have is the Scorpio snake. Wow. Let's start as a child. This child will glide through early life, just glide through it, very easy to raise, takes care of itself, loves its comforts, loves its luxuries, will just slide through it, charm its way through school, will always do just enough, always have a bit in reserve, and on top of that you've got the sort of noble sort of attitude of the Scorpio as well. So this really does make this quite an aloof but very charming child. Reasonably quiet but not too quiet. You know, will have enough friends. Will have a good sense of humour. Just basically one of life's, you know, children that just will bounce along quite merrily and always just be charming, and as I say, won't cause too much problems whatsoever for its parents. So let's go on to the teenage years, and then also into the early 20s. Now, what you've got to remember here is we have in the snake the most jealous sign in the Chinese zodiac, without a doubt, and with Scorpio we also have the most jealous sign, and this is in the Western zodiac. So how does this manifest itself? Well, the Scorpio snake, it's a beautiful creature and would have many suitors. In fact, probably everybody out there who isn't one would want to be in love with one, or they see them, they think, wow, look at that luxurious, beautiful creature, because the style, they're quite eccentric in their style, but it's so original. It's very lavish. You know, they may not have a big bank balance, but that's very rare if they don't. But even if they don't, they make the best of what they got, and it's always original. It's very stunning. The guys also, you know, this goes male and female. They are true charmers, and as I say, slightly aloof. So, but they always have their own style. It won't necessarily be what's on the high street. They'll be very innovative. They might actually get some of their clothes or some items of jewellery that are handmade, and top people in this field, you know, or up and coming artists, they will be showing them on their flat walls. You know, they are innovators in the sense of they will make it look luxurious, and therefore they look important, which is the whole conundrum of the sign. It's what's on the exterior is the most important to these people. How things look. Anything won't be decorated shabbily, and if it is, if they're moving in somewhere and it is, you wait, you go around there in a week's time, boom, and it will be lavish, and that's why they're so sought after. And this is the problem. The only way you know if a Scorpio snake genuinely likes you, and I say this genuinely because they will talk and charm everybody, but it's not necessary that they respect everybody, and they can be ultra ruthless. We're talking about this sign is in the top 5 most dangerous. It's the black mamba, you know. If they can lull you in, but bang, they strike, and once they've got you, they will walk all over you. There is absolutely no doubt about that. And yes, they might carry on using you, but they'll be out roaming and conquering because they're so handsome and so beautiful. That's their aim. That's their role in life, to be honest. It's nothing you've done wrong, but the only way to combat this is in your first and early meetups. You have to stand your ground. You can't be hypnotised. You know, like the snake in the Jungle Book, trust in me. You cannot be hypnotised here, because if you are and you're under the spell, you're finished. It's over. Your life, how you led it before, will never be the same again. And that's how clinical this meeting's got to be. You have to stand your ground. You have to be tough. You have to not listen to everything they say. You have to have your opinion. They might act a little bit disgruntled, but inside there'll be secret respect. And that's the only way that anything will flourish with these people, because, hey, there's queues and queues of admirers, and they know this. So if you don't step up to the plate, if you don't make them admire you secretly, boom. And that's as simple as it is. You've got probably the most beautiful creature, but also most definitely one of the most dangerous. There have been Scorpio snake bosses in the past that would smile, call in an employee and go, oh, by the way, I've got to let you go. And then the employee will walk out a little bit shell-shocked, but going, they sacked me so nicely, you know, and they don't actually feel bad. This is the persuasion, the intuitive nature of such a lovely, beautiful animal, but it's like any dangerous animal. The beauty is in its power. And therefore, please tread carefully. If you have one in the office, and no doubt you will, and they'll be charming and they'll be polite, be very careful of you do show this employee respect, because this could be very prone, this employee, to be getting dismissed or whatever the reason, and they could walk in with something that's armed and loaded a couple of years down the line and say goodbye to a few more employees. That's what it is. That's what you're dealing with. So I always think if this is one of your enemies, keep out your way. But if this is somebody who respects you, and you will most definitely respect them, then this is very exclusive, and this is a very, very strong bond. As I say, professions, interior designers, antique dealers, anything with luxury, you could buy off these people and trust what you're buying. If they say they're selling a King Edward piece of furniture or a Queen Anne, that's what you're buying. They will only deal in luxury, and what you see on the surface that's what they want to show you. So if they're a watchmaker, they wouldn't be a stunning watchmaker, or their own jewellery, or any design in anything innovative, but it'd be stylish and will be very chic. To say with the health of the snake, the thing that could possibly get them in trouble, health-wise, excesses, very possibly, and that's in all departments. Sexually, so they would have to be very careful of protection in this area. They would have to be careful of eating rich foods, so you've got gout and maybe digestive problems there, and also alcohol and drugs, because hey, this is this will be floating in the circle, so they would have to be ultra careful of these things. But basically very strong and powerful body-wise. Jealous rages as well. If you are somebody they've respected and you have upset them, it will be more prone to a jealous rage, and there's their temper would very much get them in trouble. As I say, if you are looking to confront one of these people, be very, very careful, because you could get the wrath of something very dangerous. Okay, so let's look at the matches. Well, this is where the snake and the rooster come into their own here. The ideal match of Chinese astrology. So because of the strength of the rooster, the toughness, the resilience, and it always grabs the snake's respect here, and also the rooster being quite exclusive, you know, they will be faithful, and I think with the patience of that tenacity, the snake will become faithful, and they will always know when to come home. So we'll be looking at the Pisces rooster, we'll be looking at the Virgo rooster, the Capricorn rooster, and also the Cancerian rooster. Also in strength wise, the oxen is a very good match, and I would look for the Cancer oxen and the Virgo oxen there, because that's a very cool match there. Maybe a bit too pedantic sometimes you might feel with the oxen, but you have a strong character you are going to respect, and that's the major point. If there are any pigs out there wanting to meet a snake, don't forget it, or if they are with a snake, you're going to get eaten, and vice versa. Snakes, you know, don't eat too many piggies. It's not good. That's a no-no. Everybody else, well, you can charm everybody else because you are that gorgeous creature. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to bringing you the next one. Thank you very much.